Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, here we go. Fourth place match. Rebecca Murray versus Sarah Plummer. Looks like we have our players ready to go. Players are entering the arena. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thank you guys for watching. We are coming at you live from Cushion's Billiards and Lounge here in Westerville, Ohio. Westerville is still out near Columbus, Ohio. Columbus is, it's in the middle of the state. Sure to hit that thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. Ring that bell. If you don't ring that bell, you will not get notified when we go live. And be sure to share. Sharing is caring. All right, it looks like we're going to get this show on the road. All right, we have players. We are going to lag, and hey, they were even thoughtful enough to stand in the right order. So they're in the same order that their names are on screen. So that's Rebecca on the left, Sarah on the right. Sarah gets that. All right, we are playing mostly CSI rules 9-ball. It's alternate break, rack your own. Because they are doing rack your own, they decided that the 9-ball will not count on the break in any pocket. Jump cues are allowed, and 3-foul rule is in effect. This is a B-side match. B-side matches are race to 6. A-side is race to 7. And when we get to the finals will be a true double elimination. The first set will be a race to 7, and if it goes to a second set, then the second set will be a race to 6 in the finals. But we're not there yet. This match is for 4th place. Loser of this gets 4th. Here we go. Sarah with the break. All right, she's made a couple balls on the break and straight in on the one. That's pretty nice result. You'll win a lot of games if you can do that every time. Yeah, 3 to the 4. When a ball, it's in the middle of the table like that 4 ball, those can be tricky to play position on. Playing position on balls in the middle of the table can be tricky sometimes. Might not seem like it, but they can be. Just a little stop shot, leave yourself some angle on 5, come across for the 6. Short side on the 6. Yeah, just got to avoid the 9. And to avoid the 9, actually, I like shooting this with, I don't know, what do we see? You could go either way. You could go with a right spin to spin 2 rails around, or you can go a little bit of left spin to come right between the 9-6. But I don't know. Center follow, it does take the cue ball pretty far away from the 6, so this does leave a missable shot. Ooh. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Right, good shot. She's pretty good position on this 9. Break and run from Sarah. Setting the bar, setting the tone. But like I said at the beginning of this rack, man, if you can break like that every time, that's going to win you a lot of games. So that was a really nice break. I followed it up with a nice run out. Nicely done. All right, Rebecca, your turn. No pressure. Wow, bro. Share like it's Ebola. Instead of share like it's kindergarten. All right, Rebecca with the break. Oh, no. Didn't hit the one full, kind of just glanced off into the corner. All right, ball in hand for Sarah. Yeah, 2 to the 3 is probably the trickiest part of this rack. Fortunately, you got ball in hand to start with. Makes it a little easier. All right, that's not bad. She may have to shoot this with left spin. If you go with any type of right spin, you might end up if you can't hold the cue ball enough, you might end up behind like the 7 or the 5. Go a little bit of left spin. There's nothing over there for you to get hooked behind. She's just going all out, up and down table. All right, so even though she ran into the 7, she still has a shot at the 4. Not an easy shot. To me, it does not look like a scratch if you just shoot center follow. If you make the ball, but she hit it too full. Had she cut it more to make it, I don't think there was a scratch, but it was going to be close, obviously. All right, ball in hand for Rebecca. Just a chance she's been looking for. I was just going to check to see if these Fargo rates, to see if they're established or starter ratings. And yeah, Sarah's rating has 714 robustness. So that's a pretty well established Fargo rating. Let's see, Rebecca Murray, only 8 games. 8 games of robustness, so that number will be in flux for a while it stabilizes and settles into its final resting place. Might go up, might go down. Depends how she does over the next couple hundred games. Looks like Sarah's really got the speed of this table down. She's starting to shoot with some confidence. Nicely done. A little bit earlier, she looked like maybe she wasn't shooting with quite as much confidence. She was taking a lot more time on her shots, and now she looks like she's shooting with. She's picked up her pace a little bit. Position play seems pretty good. Playing with confidence. Guess starting out with a break and run will do that. All right, 2-0. And this race to 6. All right, here we go. Sarah with the break. Was not able to replicate the results of her first break. Dry break brings Rebecca to the table. Nice shot there. Just bumped that 2 for perfect on this. Yeah, nice little shot there, Sarah. Yeah, she's looking at, first she was looking at cutting 2 in the side and seeing where the cue ball was going. looking at going between the 3-9. Then she was just looking at shooting the 2 in the corner, seeing where the cue ball was going to be, and decided she didn't like where the cue ball was going if she shot it in the corner. Huh? This isn't bad. This worked out all right. And Monty says Sarah is doing her thing. Wambra says she's on point. Yeah, she's looking good. Let's see if she keeps it up. You know, Rebecca's no slouch either. I've seen her play. She can play too. Off to a little bit of a rough start that second game. Nothing she could do about the first game. You know, Sarah broke and ran. Second game, Rebecca had a little bit of a fumble. That doesn't mean she's not a good player. Whoops. Let the cue ball get away a little. All right, good hit. That's going to leave a nice shot for Rebecca. All right, just the opportunity Rebecca's looking for. Nice shot to get started with. Don't have to do anything special with the cue ball. Just a stop shot's all you need. Just like that. It's got a little bit of that funny angle here on the 7. All right, she's left herself a little bit of angle on the 8. She's not dead straight. She can follow this to the bottom rail and back up. Oh no. All right, it's gonna bring Sarah to the table. Nice little 2-ball out here. 8 in the side, cue ball to the end rail and back up a little bit. Nice and easy, not too hard. Nice and easy. Just dribble this 8 into the side. Just like that. Perfect. All right. Sarah taking advantage of that gift from Rebecca. Says, thank you very much. Keep them coming. Sarah says it's rude to re-gift, so I will accept that gift and not give the gift back. Now they're playing salt and pepper. Push it. All right. She had a little bit more luck with a break that time. Oh no, that 1-3 tied up. All right. Being joined by Madam President
Hi, Kevin.
Angela Williams.
Hi,
How you
Kevin.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good.
So yeah, that's totally gonna mess up your spiky hair.
I knew it. This headset's messing me up.
Yep, you're gonna have headset hair when you're done.
I should be able to make that work. Where are we at here? Sarah's up 3-0.
Yep. Sarah's shooting pretty good. Rebecca's had a couple opportunities that she kind of let slip away. I think Rebecca's a pretty good player. I was watching her shoot. I wasn't expecting her to miss the couple shots that she did.
I wasn't either. I saw those from the sideline.
I think my coffee delivery's here. So I'm gonna step out.
Bye, Kevin.
What's going on around here?
How you doing, Sherry?
Oh, better now that I just had some yummy coffee.
Ooh.
There's a coffee roaster about 2 miles straight down the same street, 2 miles down.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to drive right past Starbucks to go to it. It was awesome. Meanwhile, we got a ball game going on here.
We do.
I've never seen Sarah play before. She plays good.
Yeah, I've known Sarah a few years now. She's a very good player.
Where is she from?
She is a cheesehead.
Oh, we won't hold that against her.
From Wisconsin.
Yeah.
However, she currently lives in the Cincinnati area.
Oh, right on.
We'll try not to hold that against her either.
Yeah. 2 strikes.
You're on 2.
You're on 2. Oh, wait, she beat me.
Oh.
Sorry, I tried. All right, well, looks...
Both of them have been playing pretty well today.
That's my first time seeing Rebecca play as well.
Mine too. Mine too.
I guess she lives around here. Heard about the tournament. Josette was saying that she heard about the tournament yesterday.
Yeah, last
night. At like 11 o'clock or something silly like that.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a nice hit.
That is.
She had to put some spinach on that.
Not the leafy green, but...
No, spinach.
I heard someone say that Rebecca is originally from Minnesota.
Penny Pop.
Yes.
That's what we affectionately call it. tiny pop. I've noticed Sarah really likes to check all of her options.
It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I get caught in that a lot of times where I see a pattern and I just go, just rub the 8. I think she was trying to miss it there.
Trying to play it safe there.
Yeah, trying to roll in up behind it maybe.
Yeah, I'll catch myself checking all the options and realize I'm just walking in circles around the table at this point. Need to shoot the ball.
She's left Rebecca a really nice shot to start with here. Just looks like she's digging into this. She hit it nice. It wiggled itself in that hole. I
It
like
did.
just rolling that one in with the 4 ball right there. The 5's right across from it.
Yeah,
These, diamond pockets are stingy.
they are.
And you
They
can't
are.
get 2 in the jaws here. I don't even think you can put them in the points. We had a bunch of balls on the table when we went to start a match, and I was grabbing them and pulling them into the pockets for lagging, and 2 of them would not go between the points.
Wow.
It's like, okay, it's tight.
Yep. Yep.
What do you think? Come all the way back around through the center of the table for the 6, cutting the 5, go 3 rails through the center of the table.
Yeah,
I don't like
that
trying
looks
to
like
hold
the
this.
best option there. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
She did pretty good with that one.
She'd like to have been just a little bit straighter, but here I think she can just slide down to the short side of the 7.
Hmm.
Nope, she's going
Oh,
to
she
pound
went
across.
for it. Yeah.
That's a nice shot. To the rail with some center left so that the cue ball is spinning. Oh, nope. So the cue
A
ball was
little
spinning
soft
down
there.
table some. So we've got the green light. I don't know if Kevin said anything yet today. But we are going to be doing the World Artistic Pool tournament the end of August. We're going
Nice.
to be live streaming that from over near OKC. It's going to be lots of fun, lots of new stuff to learn. Got to put the Oklahoma City. Yeah. Nice shot. Get out of that pocket. Hit the point. It's not going in the pocket. It's it went in the pocket.
It did go in the pocket.
It didn't listen to me. I told it not to go in the pocket. But yeah, so we got to put like the diagram, and, what they're trying to do, and then play the video while they're setting up the shot and stuff like that.
Yeah, so the viewers know what's to expect. Or
Yeah. Yep. So
That's
they know
pretty
exactly
awesome.
what's. Yeah. Did you ever watch Trick Shot Magic when they used to have it on ESPN years ago?
Years ago, yeah.
Yeah. They're doing. One guy. They pick a shot, and I've got to read the rules and how they do the scoring on it. But yeah. So the end of August, we'll be doing the World Artistic Pool Champ. I don't think it's their championships, although they want us to do that one as well.
Where's the championships at?
I think. I'm pretty sure that is near Chicago.
Huh. At a pool hall or a venue?
It's at a venue.
Like a
Yeah, the
event
one.
center type place.
Yeah, the one over near Oklahoma City. It's actually in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Is at an event center. The one that's near Chicago, they normally do that in an event center too. But there'll be people like Florian and stuff like that.
Oh,
He
yeah.
plays in it, and
He's a good guy.
I
like
think
Florian.
Lackey does some of them too, or Lakey, or however. Which is it? Charles
Lackey.
Lackey.
Charles Lackey.
Yeah.
Yep. Michigan kid usually participates in that.
Yeah. Jason will be
Lynch.
there. Brian Pauly, Superman, will be there.
Yep.
Sometimes Mike Massey even shows up.
Does Tom Rossman still participate? Or just
He shows up and
it?
does like exhibitions and things like that. Yeah, the one that's near Chicago, Wambra. Not sure if it's more towards the end of the year or the beginning of next year, but they definitely want us to come down and do that one too. So they wanted us to do their World Championship, but it was right after Derby City, and I
Oh.
was going to get my implants done in my mouth.
Right. It'd be hard
Yeah.
to commentate with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, what is Sarah gonna do with this here? How you? I don't like making this ball. Just bank the 2 at the 4 and let the cue ball go up table, maybe. Because how do you get on the
How do you
3?
get on the 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd bury the 2. Try to bury it behind the 4, between the rail and the 4.
That's what she was doing, and it a
Oh,
little, but I don't think that it does. The
that's
2
very
doesn't pass the
close if
4.
it does go. I
No,
don't know.
I don't think it does. Uh, They're looking for somebody. Maybe Taruko.
Food delivery.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's how she thought that cue ball was going to come out off of that 4, but it turned out all right.
Yeah,
That 6 ball doesn't go. So are you going to BCA this year?
I am. Yes, I will be refereeing out there this year in July.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going.
You're not going this year?
No, Bad Boys hired Sophia Tran, so she'll be doing a lot of their commentary with I don't know who else. And then CSI has added back in a couple of tournaments for the pros
They
at
have.
the
They
venue,
have.
so they're going to be doing their stuff there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's all right. It just means we're
What are you gonna
available
do
to
in
do.
July?
We'll find something else. You know, it's not the only thing going on.
That is true. Yeah, that's exciting news for Railbirds to do the World Artistic
Yeah.
Championships
Yeah,
tournaments.
they were trying. So they were trying to get us last year, but it just didn't work out. And we talked a lot to Brian at Derby City this year and online, you know, on Facebook. I'm
Right.
talking with him, and yeah, but I'm excited. Kevin's already looking at the stuff, reading all the rules. I'll be doing it while I'm in Florida for 5 weeks with nothing else to do but play pool
But right.
and
Yeah, I've
learn
looked at the
stuff.
shop book before. I've actually been invited to play in it before, but I've never taken that opportunity.
Yeah, I like watching trick shots. I prefer nice straight in 6-inch shots
A little stop shot
all
run out
day
would be
long.
ideal.
Yep. The 2 table runs I had today were pretty much that.
Yeah, mine too.
So, you got to play more than once in 3 weeks before, coming and playing a tournament like this.
I imagine that helps.
Wambra's finally enjoying the noise gate, not picking up the background music. That's funny. Nice stroke, bounce ball. It's got some spin on it.
It does.
Not quite enough.
Maybe a bank there.
Yeah, and she can,
Might be able to put it in the side there.
yeah. Well, if you bank it, you can hold the cue ball right there, and if you cut it at the side, maybe you hit the point, and it blocks, where it doesn't go past the 9.
Yeah, I like the bank better.
Yeah, I like yeah, grip it and rip it.
Yep, and she did.
Yeah, like it had eyes. She's jacked the back of her cue up a little bit and an extra long bridge. Nice shot.
Got her done.
right, Rebecca on the scoreboard.
4-1 and a race to 6.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to storm again out there.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah, every time we come here, it storms.
It's Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, I guess on the wrong camera view. Sorry. Kevin must really be enjoying that coffee. It's good. I bought a bag of coffee while I was there too to take home because I have no coffee for my espresso machine when I get home. Now I
Now do
do.
you grind beans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's funny. They always ask you, "Can I grind these for you?" And I'm like, "Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, no,
No, no,
no, no,
no,
no.
no, no. I have a really nice grinder at home for my coffee beans." And actually, when you go, 'cause this place roasts it themselves too. It's why I went there.
Nice.
They actually appreciate having somebody who doesn't want it ground up because that means they want to enjoy it fresh. And they're like,
Right.
"Oh, cool, right on." I think Rebecca was just waiting for
The crowd.
to walk in. Unfortunate that they had to, that's what it is right now. But the bathrooms look great.
They
And
do.
yeah.
They look really good.
Yeah, he said it took a little bit. I heard him saying it took a little longer than it was supposed to. Okay, more than a lot longer. But it's done and they look good.
Yeah, and the place is being remodeled a little, and that's why people are coming in that side door. The front door's closed right now for construction.
Yeah. If you haven't been here before, you got to come in and be sure to have some of the food. The Italian sub.
Oh, I had that today.
We look forward to having those every time we come.
That was really good.
Yeah. All right. Nice straight in. Good thing she doesn't need to really do any kind of work to get to the 3-ball. It's just
Yeah,
sitting
just
up there
there.
right for the picking in front of this upper corner. That's something, if you don't have it in your repertoire, you should. Playing off of balls that are hanging in the hole, learning to play position off of them.
Yes.
It is so huge. I mean, how many times you see
And
somebody rattle a ball and rattle a ball?
And it's a shot that gets taken for granted so often.
Yeah, because it's just right
It's
there.
just there. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, but you do. And then they hit it 100 miles an hour. And go, no, but learn how to play position off of balls that are hanging in the hole. She's got an angle here. She can just pop off this rail and have a nice angle to get up table for the 6.
Yeah. Just float off this a little.
Yep, very nice. Yeah, we've actually got something else that we've just started the works of that I'm going to keep it under wraps for right now because we don't want anybody else to go and do it. But
Unwrap it.
I'll tell you later. But
Okay.
it's huge. If you're a fan and a loyal watcher, has something to do with the tournament we did recently.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Nice. Good things are happening with Railbirds.
Yeah, well, the oldest son just graduated high school. The other one will be done next year. Time to kick him out or get a job and start paying rent. And Kevin and I can just get a motorhome and go.
Nest. That's right. That's our plan, too. Motorhome and travel around.
Yeah, that's what I want. Kevin was like, oh, at first, get a nice motorhome. You get in a condo back in Seattle, a nice motorhome. And travel.
Some of the motorhomes are little condos now.
Yeah, yeah, and then travel the country streaming and playing pool. For bringing it to the people for free.
To the people.
To the peeps. Oh, straighten up. Nope, she just let it go the natural angle. She's all
Okay.
right.
I was worried about that one.
Yeah, just a little below center to slide off between the
There you
pockets.
go.
Nice shot. Sarah on the hill.
On the hill.
She's on a mission from a pool god.
She must be. Must be.
So what's next on our schedule for? I know it's got to be on our channel. I know it is, but
It
what?
is. Um,
What
well, it sounds like it's August 24th.
is that? No, is it?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
The next stop is August 24th. I think it's
August 20 something, yeah.
I think is that it's the because
In
it's the
West
weekend.
Virginia.
It's the weekend before we go to Oklahoma City.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, so it's down at the league room.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, August 24th.
Yeah, and the very next weekend we go to Oklahoma City. I think it's the 29th through the 31st, 30th, 31st. Yeah. Yeah, no. So Wambra says have a, I think it was Wambra, have a pool table in the RV. No, you have a mobile spa and you charge people. You get, they've got the, you know those beds that they have in Vegas with the water beats down on
Oh, I
top of
love
you,
those
right?
things.
Well, they have chairs, that bench chairs that are the same thing. It comes from
Do they?
underneath you. My sister's chiropractor's got one.
Oh, nice.
So you get one of those in there and you charge the pool players to use it.
Smart.
Or maybe
Smart.
a deprivation chamber, one of those floating
One of
egg,
those.
yeah, where
Yeah.
you float in
Yeah.
the salinic water.
Yep.
Oh, slow your roll, slow, slow, slow.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It didn't slow. Yeah, but if you had like a trailer that you had a pool table in, you could set up a pool game anywhere you wanted. I guess, but no, I
Yeah.
like the massage chair. I use it every time I go
You
down
can
there
do
and go see
both.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of those, the ones you lay on
Mm,
at the Rio in Las Vegas.
yeah. Yeah, I used it for the first time last year.
It's nice.
Mhm. I was just yeah. I I've seen that picture of the pool table and the truck bed before.
The pool table trailer.
Yeah. All right, we're going airborne.
Odds are probably good we know the person that did it.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Hope she filed a flight plan.
She check her bags.
Yeah. TSA says you're not allowed to bring your Q on the plane.
You don't.
Nice hit.
Nice hit.
She did not pull the Liz Cole maneuver. If you don't know what that is, during the Northwest Cup, which is a Moscone Cup style team event that we did out in Oregon, Liz Cole jump banked this. I think it was the one ball in and then ran out. I mean, got perfect on, stopped perfect for the two and ran out the rack.
Nice.
So jump bank ball in and run out is now the Liz Cole maneuver.
Nice. Sounds like Liz Cole. Something
Yeah.
she would do.
She's like that. Yeah, I don't like that one.
Those are all pretty open here.
And you just gotta go between the pocket and the 9 ball there and straight back up at the 6.
Just like that.
Well, looks like she's gonna have to go to the side rail and back out, or even play short side of the 7 here. And that's all right. 8 ball's right there, you know. Just be sure you get on the 7. Don't hit something and end up on a 50-yard line or something.
Probably more angle than she wanted, but she can make that work.
Yeah, this is fine. She'll be all right. She's sliding off of it towards the center of the table.
Yep.
Not going to let the angle take her forward. Very nicely handled. Shoots up for game number 7 here. Nine ball deposited.
Yep. That was a nice out.
We're back on the warpath.
Connect the dots.
Yep. Yeah. That one led to another. One ball led to the other. Pretty good there. It's, you know, like the 2 table runs I had, I make 3 balls on the break, and it's literally, you know, like, you know, playing connect the dots, and it's shoot this ball, stop, draw back 3 inches, shoot the next one, and yeah.
Yep.
Minute and a half later, the game's done.
Those are the kind I like.
No thinking. Somebody said STFU.
Back here at the bar?
There, yeah.
Never hear that at a bar.
So what is Angela's next event? Is it it can't be Vegas.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you going to play one near
Vegas.
there?
I might play some minis, but I didn't sign up for any events.
Yeah. I saw today that it's not too late. It's the last minute, but it is not too late. You can still get an entry in. I just saw it on Facebook. It's got to be true.
That's right. If it's on Facebook, it must be true. Maybe I'll sign up for the 9 ball singles.
Yeah. Drop back just a wee bit. All right, this looks like she's got a little bit of angle here. She's going to be able to follow forward with this for the 4 ball right in there by her elbow.
Nice shot. Just sneak forward a little to shoot the 5 over.
Yeah, right in between that 7-8.
Yep.
Right in there.
Yep.
And she's not afraid to leave herself something a little bit tougher either, just, you know, to get a shot. I've seen her cinch quite a few balls just to be sure that she can at least have a look at her ball.
Right. Yep.
And it's smart. You don't have to try and get that perfect. I mean, if it's tough and cinching the ball is easier and you know you can play a good save from off of that, little love rub.
Little love. Lombra's going to get coffee, thanks to Sherry.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I think that spin is what kept it out.
Bobbled up.
Yeah. It's in front of the hole. I hate it when I do that. Or all of the hole except for the bottom of it, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
nice
she
speed
played that
control.
well, yeah.
Yep, nice speed control off of a ball hanging in the jaws. Oops, I was on the right one. I do that a lot. I'll look at the left screen, even though it's not the one that's going out. And sometimes I'll even start commentating off of it. Kevin's going, what does she mean upper left? You know,
If that's the one you're looking at.
that makes no sense. I know
Nice
she knows
shot.
better than that.
What do you do with the 8-ball here?
I like coming 3 rails out of the corner. Lengthen it out. Have some center left-hand English. She's going to shorten it up.
That'll work.
Now, do you let the cue ball rub the 9 here and let them both go towards the end rail, or do you just slide off of it towards the side rail and back out? Looks like Rebecca wants to slide.
Out.
Yeah. I've started to notice. Yeah, I heard a miscue there. A lot more people are getting away from those because they're, I'm so many times sitting in a pool room, and I can't draw a ball, and I'm struggling with my draw stroke and struggling with draw. So more people are learning to bump balls, and playing on a tighter pocket. The draw makes them wobble too, and I think that might have something to do with it too.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Did she just call the bank? I think she just pointed.
I think she did. She's been doing that regularly today.
And center of the hole. Go get your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. No slouches left in this room. How was that coffee? Oh, okay. So what? Not that far of a drive for you to come here, is it?
3 hours.
Yeah,
it's not
must
terrible.
Be nice.
Yeah.
No. The next one's going to be the long drive.
How long will that be for you guys?
Like 9 hours down there. It's all right. I mean, we drive to Virginia, which is 12, 13 hours. We drove to almost New York, Pennsylvania to do an NAPT event when they were over at Eagle Billiards, and that was 13, 14 hours.
There's a NAPT event June 20th through 23rd out in Sacramento.
Yep.
At Hard Times.
Yeah, I had to decline. I will actually be in Florida playing at Strokers Palm Harbor at the Predator Tour, at the Predator Pro-Am that weekend.
That'll be a good event.
Yeah, my sister's going to be gone, so I'm going to be there by myself for most part. So all I'll have to do is play pool. Capone's and between Capone's and Spring Hill and Strokers and Palm Harbor, I'll probably be playing 3 or 4 tournaments a week.
Yeah.
Capone's has 3 a week. I think it's Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, or Monday, Wednesday, something like that. But they have like 3 weekly tournaments with big break pots and stuff like that.
That's good to hear.
I think pool's on the comeback a little bit. There's a new a pool room getting ready to open up in the Seattle area. It's in actually Everett, north of Seattle. They had 3 or 4 rooms closed down within a year.
Wow.
And they're getting one back, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's a lot to close in 1 year.
Well, and then you got, did anybody happen to catch what the UBL did? Anybody? Anybody? What Mike Siegel and Lori John Hassan and the UBL? They, it's a brand new league, 16-week sessions. They had their first 16-week, and then they wanted to do it with a bang. They had their national or whatever tournament. 16 teams came in. First place team took home $100,000.
I did actually see that.
It's a new way of playing handicapping. You get ball in hands instead of games, or get a handicap like spotted points at the end of it. Hey, Sunshine, thank you very much. Nice to see you again. But yeah, that's a league we're looking at maybe bringing out into our area.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, each person got more than first place does at a lot of these other national events and stuff.
Yeah.
For the whole team.
For the whole team.
Yeah, but yeah, $100,000 to the first place team.
Yeah, they started that UBL last year?
No, they just finished their first 16-week session.
Oh, really?
Yep, and now it'll be every year. They have no membership fee for 2019 if you start this year. So their next session starts at the end of the month. But everybody goes throughout the country goes on that same 16-week session.
Huh.
But yeah, we watched it, and it's actually very interesting. The different strategy, because the person is getting ball in hand. The girl who was playing the final set, because they're sets kind of like in the APA. She got 3 ball in hands a game against the guy who is capable of running out, but things were messed up. And
now do you get to decide when you take ball in hand?
Yep, you can take it your
I don't
first
like
as
this
long.
shot, I need ball in hand.
Yep, make 2 balls. Oh, I don't like where I am. I'm going to take ball in hand. As long as it's still your inning at the table, you can't miss and then say, "Oh, well, I'm going to take ball in hand now."
Right.
Yeah, right. But yeah, it was pretty. The theory behind it is they want to teach people understand what it's like to run a rack. And if okay, how many times do you run 6 balls, 7 balls, and get out of line and not finish it, right?
Right.
So they're trying to teach people how to run racks, and you get to pick your team, but every week the computer picks the lineups.
Oh.
So it's a different thing. So yeah, we're looking into it. I had a pretty good conversation with Lori John about it, and she guaranteed the money was there. She saw it in escrow.
Nice.
Oh, slow down.
Oh.
Hey. She's got a shot here. She's shaking her head.
Here.
Yeah, she don't like it, but she's got a shot.
This is where I would take the ball in hand.
Yes, exactly. See? No, I don't see her going for it. She plays. She doesn't play a lot of really like technical safeties. She plays a lot of really smart, simple safeties. Is what I've noticed. So I think she's going to play it safe here, because if you don't, if you don't, Rebecca's she's going to run out.
Yeah.
She's proven. She's shown I'm in this match for too.
She's not going to go for the aggressive offense shot here. And by aggressive, I mean a very touchy cut shot.
Yeah. We call that brazen.
Brazen.
She's going
she did
for
go
it.
For it,
Look
and
at that.
she nailed it. Oh.
Drano, baby.
Oh, no. No love. No, after that, now you got to play the bank here.
Well, yeah, you play the bank and you just slide the cue ball down the rail at the short side of the 8 ball, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And at that speed, even if you don't make it, it's probably going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. No. And end up in the middle of the rail. And she can technically still back cut this ball and maybe play a billiard on the 9 ball.
Oh.
If she can get all the way back over on the same side rail the 7 is on, she could play a billiard on the 9.
Yeah. Or just pocket it.
And, just slide up underneath it for
go.
perfect like that.
There you go.
Precision.
I don't know what I was thinking about the bank.
I mean, if you can do that, do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the only problem is the 9 ball. I don't think it's going to hamper her at all. I think maybe it will, Because she does have to cut this ball a little bit. Now
Yeah.
she's able to shoot right next to. She's gonna roll this ball in and bingo, bango, bongo, or something like that.
Something like that.
Somebody's business. Get in there. Nice shot. This is for the match. Because it is race
For all
6.
the marbles?
Yeah.
For a few of the marbles.
A few more of them. I think Taruka might have something to say about all of them.
Yeah.
and and Adina. All right. Well, thank you all for sitting in and joining us. We will be back momentarily with your third place match. Railbirds and Angela Williams. Signing out.